We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Rajai Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rajai Davis is retired to lead off the ball game. Dwayne Waldron is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Napoli is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rivera goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First baseman number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonathan Schoop is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Adrian Beltre.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schoop ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Stepping in,
Right
Nomar
fielder,
Mazara. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Full count. 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. That gets down and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Vidal Nuno enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Napoli swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now in the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Hyun-Soo Kim is retired to kick off the inning. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now. James Rivera waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy waits on it. 2 down. So stepping in, James Rivera. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. For Chirinos, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. Hit to short. Hardy's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and a Hardy cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Rougned Odor. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit well on the ground to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Dwayne Waldron. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Waldron.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now that's over 60.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bizarro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 29.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Now here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Machado fields it cleanly, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now batting, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Schoop.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gallo will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop
J.J. Hardy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, James Rivera. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
First baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Designated hitter, Robinson
Chirinos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Waldron shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Rajai Davis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dwayne Waldron. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, strike 1. Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Manny Machado.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him. Now you can control the at bat.
It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields ranging back. He gets there to make the movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter,
and here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He hit a sac fly earlier. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change-up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Ned Odor.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off here.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Brad Brach gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For the Rangers.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and the inning is over. Digging in once again. Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Joe Blanton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Joe Blanton.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses, ball one. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Again, a 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Headed after it is Mazara. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. James Rivera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Rajai Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Quincy Harp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hardy's up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ground ball left side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Hardy's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Dwayne Waldron. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Jake Diekman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched